Alright, what's poppin', gods and goddesses, back in for another video. So today's video we're gonna talk about why people take advantage of nice people. Okay? Um yeah, this is some video for kind of me. For my past, right? Because I don't know, man. Like I wouldn't say I was a nice guy. I was kind of a douchey prick. But I was still, back in the day, I was always a people's pleaser, right? I always, like, I guess you could say I had some sort of balance with myself back in the day. Um, but I was a people's pleaser, okay? I did things for other people to make them feel good because it made me feel good to help them out, right? And it's the same as now, right? But like, um, I helped a lot. Like I helped a lot of people, man. Just for being nice, right? Or like I was a people's pleaser back in the day, right? Anyways, a lot of people back in the day would take advantage of people like me. And it's the same with nowadays too. Like nice people, they get taken advantage of. And for you to stop this and order you for not to be taken advantage of is just telling the person straight up no. That's all you gotta do, is standing up for yourself and telling them that you don't want to do it. And if they react in a negative manner, then they showed their true colors right there, right? So then you're fine. You don't have to talk to that person anymore. That person was just using you from the beginning, right? That's not a real friend, you could guess I could say. Um, but some people have the mentality of like, okay, if I ask him for this, he'll do it because he's a nice person, or like he'll do it because it's me, right? Like some people have that mentality, right? And it's like relationships nowadays too. Like I guess you can call them simps, right? Simps, right? Like um girls will only just date this certain guy just because he buys them things, not because they don't love him or nothing like that. It's because they love what he has to offer, what he's giving them, right? And that's pretty sad and fucked up in my opinion, right? But that's just how women are nowadays, right? With the world being like this, right? That goes on. It really does go on. Um, but for like guys and stuff like that, right? Like with their friends and their bros, that shit goes on as well. Like it still happens, right? But relationships, like simps, I'm guessing I'm going to, like guys that suck up to their girlfriends, right? Um, to those guys, your job right now, like your best bet is to hear this is just focus on yourself, stay on your grind and stay on your job and just work for yourself. Don't work and make all this money and just give it away and blow it all on a woman. It's not worth it at the end of the day, because there's women out there that will take advantage of your money, and they will you will be paying money for certain things, like certain gifts that they want, right? And there's women like that, man. Those women are toxic as hell, and you stay away from them, right? There is good women out there, though. You have to keep that in mind, right? And you'll find the good woman that you want. But if you're dating the wrong woman and you see the flags and you see the red flags and you're ignoring them, then you're asking for it. You asked for this on yourself. You stayed nice and you didn't say no to her. You didn't stand up for yourself, and she pretty much controlled you. You got whipped. That's what my buddies would say back in the day, a year ago. I don't talk to them anymore, but that's what they would do. Fuck. Anyways, though, man, you don't want to be taken advantage of being nice. You could still be nice. I'm not saying you don't have to. You can still be a good person. You can. But there's a certain balance between it, right? And knowing when you can say no. You can be nice. You can be a good person, but you need to know when to say no. You need to. And if you feel like your intuition is telling you to say no, don't ignore that thought. Tell that person straight up no. And it depends how they handle it, man. If they handle it well, then hey, man, then you're good. But if they handle it pretty negative and they're coming at you now and they're attacking you, that's when you just look at them and you're like, yeah, you're fake. You're not worth it at the end of the day. And you let them go. You let them go. Put them in the timeout. And you move on with your life, and you do you at the end of the day. But start saying no, man. Standing up for yourself. You can't be sitting back and letting people walk all over you and taking advantage of you. You will not go far in life, right? Because you're just gonna be a people's pleaser at the end of the day. But there's, like I said, there's a balance between it, right? And you have to find that balance with yourself, right? Within yourself. Like, I can tell you I can't tell you when to say no to a certain person. Like, I'm just giving you advice and telling you like how it's gonna be in the future potentially with you, right? If you think you're getting taken advantage of, then say no to that person. And it depends how they handle it, man. Anyways, man, start sticking up for yourself and start being the boss that you really are on the inside, right? Anyways, man, I'm out. Y'all take care. Have a good one, man. Bless up.